What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dead by Daylight Hot Takes podcast. I am your host, Sunlight Cove. Co-host, introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Bright Wolf. I'm a small-time Twitch streamer, long-time YouTube sufferer, and I'm currently being held prisoner in a basement somewhere.
Yes, so, don't tell anybody, but it's me. It's my basement.
Give me the keys, goddammit!
No! Stay down there! Keep pushing out content for me. Oh, God.
At least open up a window. It needs to be defumed in here.
No, smell the fumes.
No!
Start having hallucinations down there.
Oh God, one of them just jumped at me. It looks like a fox. Are you sure this isn't the FNAF 3 basement?
I'm sure. Anyway, so huge news on the Dead by Daylight scene. DBD Leaks is just gone. The Discord server is just gone. So, yeah, about time too.
Yeah, for real. And from what I heard, is that it was Behavior itself that decided to nuke the Discord server.
Yeah, like they I can just see in Behavior Interactive they have like a bunch of like Discord channels, and one of them all of them have like giant red buttons next to it, and like Matthew Cote is just standing there
Nuke
being, like,
server.
Nuke server. Matthew Cote is being like, copyright strike on DBD Leaks.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'm glad that, you know, that this leak Discord server has been taken down.
Yeah,
it at least takes away some ammunition from the Dead by Daylight leakers that you know, like to kind of jerk themselves off to each other and then start, you know, like shit talking each other and beef and all this other crap.
Yeah, like fucking Ruthless Leaks and DBD Floods, which I already made like 2 videos covering how awful their power ideas were. Well, one of the videos was me covering the power idea with being awful, and the other one was interviewing the person who knew DBD Floods. So both of those would be in the link at this podcast description below. So go check that out if you're curious. I do say so myself that they are very good videos. Anyway.
Very eye-opening for sure.
Enough me glazing myself here. So, yeah. But in the same sense, I am going to miss all those leaks, all those like speculations and stuff. But then again, they had gone like too far in some circumstances. Like I don't know if they did it per se, but leaking an entire anniversary stream.
Yeah.
That was...
Yeah,
That was absolutely AIDS.
Yeah, no, that was the Skull Merchant one, if I remember correctly.
I thought that was the Singularity one.
Or maybe it was the Singularity one. All I know is that I think Skull Merchant got leaked around the same time as well.
Oh,
and it pretty much just basically killed the hype for the killer, really. Because they released her power, the perks, what she's going to look like, and parts of her backstory, if I remember correctly.
Oh, no.
Like, I try and stay out of this kind of leaking, the leaking drama and stuff like that. But I remember watching the anniversary stream, and oh my God, it was so sad. They were just so flat because nearly everything had been leaked, and it's just like, I am glad they went through with it, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, at that point, it's just like, you may as well have just, and justifiably, in my opinion, could have just said, no, screw you, our thing got leaked, you want to find out, go watch the leaks.
Oh, yeah.
Or go read the leak.
Go read the fucking leaks, you fucking assholes!
Yes. And my dislike of leakers have actually come into fruition.
Oh, the fumes are getting into your head already. No!
I know. Please shut the valve off.
No.
Ow!
Oh, okay, yeah, I might as well shut the valve off now. You're hurting yourself down there.
But yeah, so my dislike of leakers was founded, better word, back during the Pokemon Sun and Moon days, back when Nintendo wanted to start releasing like little demos to kind of tease, and so you can get like special Pokemon for the particular game that they wanted you to play.
Yeah.
And I remember someone went in and basically did a hack of the codes and basically released the entire Pokedex for Sun and Moon.
Oh god.
And it basically spoiled everything, and people were very, very much upset. And myself included. It didn't get me excited for the game. It actually robbed me of the chance of discovering what the Pokedex was, you know, on my own terms, and like seeing, oh, this is cool, I want this on my team. Oh, what's this one do? All that sort of, you know, that fun stuff.
Yeah. Like, discovering it for yourself and not just have some asshole who has no time on his hands just hacking into the Nintendo headquarters to release the entire thing. I'm surprised Nintendo didn't strike them down yet. They probably did, but still.
Yeah. But it's just like, and when I try and say this sort of stuff online, I get told, and you know, and this is also the same for like spoilers for episodes and stuff like that. I go on Twitter or Reddit or Facebook, and it's all any of the groups I'm in are talking about, and I'm like, jeez, I actually wanted to watch I hadn't had a chance to watch it yet. I was just scrolling for art or something, and I'm like, oh, I kind of wanted to find this out myself, and I get told, well, suck it up, princess, it's the internet, you're gonna find spoilers eventually. I'm like, yeah, maybe like a few months or maybe a year or so down the line, not 2 fucking days later.
Yeah, not a day after the episode was released, you fucking pricks.
Yeah, I know, it's just like, I get it, people want to talk about it. But, and you know, like that sort of stuff trends because, you know, people are, you know, like are searching for it and they're talking about it, etc. That's how the algorithms work. It's like algorithms,
yeah,
to a degree. But it's just like, it's so irritating. Like, you can even have a tag like set up in, I think it's Twitter or maybe it's Tumblr, I can't remember. That's basically no spoilers. But people don't mark their spoilers. They don't hashtag spoilers or anything like that. They just write spoilers and then they like do a massive as like a massive ass space, and then
hey, spoilers, motherfuckers!
Spoilers, motherfucker! And the way how, you know, like Twitter works or X on your phone works, you have to scroll up or down or whatever to get to the top of the feed, and you're just like, this is so dumb.
Yeah, and another thing is like, I honestly think leaks really do kill the hype of like everything, especially the Tokyo Ghoul chapter, because like everybody was speculating that, like, you know, it could be like Grudge, Slenderman or something like that. But then like some asshole data mined the damn game and it was just like, hey, it's actually Tokyo Ghoul, but nobody fucking believed him. Nobody believed him. Honestly, fair enough.
Oh, yeah. No.
But then when Tokyo Ghoul was released, they were like, fuck!
Like, how dare they put anime in my badass game?
Yeah.
When, you know, the Attack on Titan skins exist.
How dare they put cringy anime in my video game when the Attack on Titan and Junji Ito skins exist? Why would you put that in my game? I'm obviously a Discord moderator. I'm moderated for the Discord DBD Leaks. Go check it out.
Yeah, no, it's just, it's
like very irritating, and I'm so glad that nothing about Finance and Freddy's has been leaked. I am so happy about that, because like,
same. I have a feeling that the reason why is because they went after leaks so hard. They've probably been working really hard on the FNAF chapter. And
especially with like Scott working so close with them, and like they really did not want to fuck this up, so they were like, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna just nuke every leaker we know, and then just hope and pray that nothing gets leaked before the 9th.
Yeah, I can only imagine the in-house plugging they've been doing as well.
Yeah, and like the 9th is literally right around the corner. It's like next Friday.
Oh, yeah, it's like, Friday?
Yeah, it's like a Friday, which hopefully, oh my god, hopefully I'll be able to call off or something, but like, oh my god, I really want to see this stream. I really want to prove all of the, like, Finance and Freddy's haters wrong, and all the people who were like, it's just cosmetics, bro, it's just gonna be Springtrap throwing his axe, bro. Like, no. If you, my friend, were any more intelligible, you would understand that both of those were fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, it's just like, you people really want to discount Huntress? People already mock Trickster for being a a quote-unquote discount huntress when really Trickster is more of a machine gun because he can throw projectiles rapidly.
Yeah.
Huntress is a sniper. Like,
Huntress is a
the more you
sniper,
think
Trickster is a machine gun, Unknown is a fucking grenade launcher.
of...
Deathslinger
Yeah,
is
no, it's just-
literally a gun.
Yeah, he's a scope sniping or whatever. I don't know. Bolt action rifle? I don't know. I'm from a country where guns aren't really a big thing, so this is like completely new territory for me.
So, but yeah, like what? Like I swear to God, if they go onto that stream and say Springtrap's power is going to be Kratos from God of War 4, I'm going to drive up there wherever this PAX Con is, break into that facility, and be like, "You blew the load too early, behavior."
Yeah, no. From what I
You disappoint me.
I always come back.
I always come back.
Gregory, you need to learn to vent. Wait, wrong game.
Wait, wrong game. Gregory, I'm a material girl. Wait, fuck.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
But yeah, from what I've heard, and I don't know if this is a leak, or just rumor, or maybe even one of the devs confirmed, but I have heard that Springtrap's power is supposed to be unique to him and him alone.
Oh yeah, that was behavior confirmed. They did an interview with the King, I think, or it was Slasher Radio. I don't remember, but I have a whole lot of things to say about Slasher Radio. Trust me.
I can imagine. I'm still very like I rely on like word of mouth when it comes to the Dead by Daylight stuff, or like if I'm trolling around the forums and stuff. So the whole going back to the whole them nuking the wiki, the Dead by Daylight leaks and stuff like that on Discord is just like it's fascinating to me.
Yeah, and I think I'm not sure, but I think DBD Leaks is actually making another Discord server according to Kaiser's server.
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
Watch, they have like a whole like special button for that to just like ban all of their accounts on Discord so they can never make another account again.
Yeah, no, I mean they would have to call it something that's not Dead by Daylight Leaks or something. It would have to be called like I don't know. They call themselves a collective or something. I don't know, intellectual collective. I don't know how
watch them be dumb as shit and be like, "Oh, this is Dead by Daylight Leaks too." Yeah, that'll definitely fly under their radar. That'll definitely work.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, going back to what you were saying about the data mining of the game is just like the Tokyo Ghoul. I am honestly surprised that there hasn't been anything put into the game yet for Springtrap. But I guess it's still a little too early for it.
Yeah, they probably didn't add anything to like the whole, code because they really didn't want people to like leak this entire thing again. So they went like triple precautions for this. Like some people some people were even talking about like Dead Space being a potential chapter and like that got taken down, and so people were thinking like, "Oh, behavior confirms Dead Space."
Yeah, no, I think it's about time that behavior started taking leaking and the privacy and all that seriously as well. Considering how, let's just say Doc's happy a lot of people tend to be when it comes to this sort of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know how people like to drag up like something that you did when like 9 years ago when you were like a literal child and use it to like
take down their channel.
Yes, to basically like drag their names through the mud for the sake of drama, like that whole thing with Scott Cawthon.
Anyway,
but yeah, since we're talking about leakers and stuff like that, I think Scott Cawthon also had to deal with some leakers as well. It's partially, I think, if I remember correctly, why he didn't tell Steel Wool the full story for
security breach.
For security breach and and the Help Wanted games. So they were just basically going off doing their own thing with Scott being like, oh yeah, kind of, roughly, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just throwing you bits and pieces here. I'm not telling you the full story. I think the leak thing actually happened with Sister Location due to that one post being like, canceled due to leaks.
Yes. Yes.
I seriously thought like it meant like leaks to like a gas leak in his house or something, so he had to cancel the game.
Yeah.
Cancel the game because like I was a kid at the time, so obviously I didn't understand what the fuck leaks meant. I thought like, oh no, does Scott have a gas leak in his house? Is he gonna be okay? No, it's literally because some asshole leaked the game and he had to quote unquote cancel it.
Yeah. There's like a whole bunch of stuff. It's just people are mean, people are nasty, and I get like some of it is like these people want to know what he's working on, but it's just like the dude deserves some privacy. You know, it's like the people, like anyone who's working on any game, like that guy that hacked Nintendo and found like a bunch of Pokemon lore and stuff like that. And I actually said this to my sister the other day. We were discussing the Typhlosion hypothetical folklore story, where basically he morphs into a human and marries a human girl, and they go on to have children together. And then she finds out that he's a Pokemon, and then they break up.
Oh god.
But I'm just like, yeah. But as I was saying, it's like people were like going off their nut, right? Because Pokemon is a kids franchise, and I'm just like, this story is like no different to something you'd find in any demon or yokai story out of Japan, or any folklore story, right? With an animal that's a shapeshifter. Like, what's the most common one? Selkies from Ireland, like seals who turn into girls and women, that kind of stuff. And people are literally losing their minds because Pokemon is a kid franchise, and I'm like, do these people not realize that Pokemon is shorthand for pocket monster? Pokemon are monsters. They are demons, they are yokai, they are ghosts. They are monsters in the Pokemon world. They may skew cutesy and fun, but they are monsters.
They are monsters at the end of the day.
Exactly. Like, literally, they have freaking superpowers. Tyranitar's, I think one of Tyranitar's old Pokedex entries says it creates earthquakes when it walks.
Oh,
that's a heavy fucking Pokemon.
You want to know what we call that? That's the Thunder Thighs Pokemon.
I nearly spat out my drink.
Hey, how'd you find drinks in the basement?
I mean, am I not supposed to be drinking? Right. The mini fridge under the stairs. Yes. I mean, what? No.
Damn it! I have to go after this. I have to go down there and get it.
Dang it!
I'm kidding, but yeah. Fuck leakers. Leaks are just bad. That's all the time we're gonna have for this podcast. The last time we drone out this long, we went it up to 2 hours, and we had to cancel that one.
Yes.
So
yes.
I hope you enjoyed the podcast, and stay tuned for another episode where we dive into the page 2 of the Lightborn scandal right after I edit that video. So stay awesome, guys.